Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 6 of season 3, Dust to Dust. And man, is this another doozy. I do believe this pairs well with episode 2 of this season, and all of this builds off of episode 9 of season 2. And yes, I am being vague, but I kind of need to. There are two main arcs in this story, and I would not consider either of them a secondary arc. And they are highly important and highly watchable and highly enjoyable. Uh, there is, of course, Walter Koenig returning and his arc. I'll leave it at that. I won't go into too much detail. It's probably intended to be the secondary arc, like, filler, like helping support, because the things that happen in his story establish and set up the things that happen in the other arc, which is Jakar's. And that's the one that makes me smile. Um, yeah, we'll get to that in a second. Sorry, I'm just like, wow, I love these episodes. I just love them. Man, there are just so many. It's like boom, 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 boom. Nailing it again and again and again. Ah. Okay, so anyway, sorry, I'm getting a little poetic here. Um, this episode's Bester arc is a little boring and a little dry, but the ending of it is absolutely important to watch, and so you kind of need to put up with the a little dry, a little boring until you reach the end. The performances are all stunning. It's Walter Koenig. What else do I need to say? Bester is fun, 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 fun. I love Bester as a character. One of my favorites. The Jakar episode. The Jakar episode has him thinking about something similar to what Lando was thinking in a couple episodes before. And I love it because, I've actually trashed the recording a couple times. I said, Jakar reaches a point where he starts actually thinking about what's going on. And for the first time, he's actually thinking about it. And this happens at the end of the episode. Yes, you go through this entire episode, and then he's sitting in this room all alone, and it's pretty dark. And you can tell, like, the way they've set it up, that he's deep in thought, because something happens in this episode that changes how you think everything up until this point has been happening. I love it from Kosh's perspective. This episode is one of those episodes that makes me think Kosh. I can't go into that. I want to so badly. There are so many cool things in this. But the episode's review is getting a little long. So we're going to go ahead and wrap it up there. Very enjoyable, very watchable. You should not skip this one. If you like, the other ones I've recommended up until this point, you will like this one. You do not need to be like a sci-fi buff to enjoy this. Although it is a little weird in spots, I suppose. A little. If you've watched everything up until this, they have done a good job of establishing everything and giving it credibility and function. If you wouldn't mind hitting the subscribe button, I'd really appreciate it. Thank you for listening to at least one episode. I love seeing the subscriptions go up. It is a huge boost to my morale. Just finding people out there that I can connect with would be pretty cool. Feel free to comment too. I haven't asked for a comment in a while. I love comments. I haven't gotten any. I love chatting. I'm a chatty fellow. Yeah. You guys have a good one.